Srila Prabhupada. Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Preshtai Srimate Bhaktivedanta Swami Namaste Saraswati Devi Gauravai Prachari nirayeṣu Paschati Satai Shri Chaitanya Manobhishtam Stavitam Swayam Bhagavan Dadāti Swabhāḥ Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Namo Bhagavate Vasudevaya Om Bhagavate Vasudevaya kāmaṁ sva-vṛjinair nirayeṣu ceto livad yadi padayo rameta vācaś tulasivad ṅghri-śobhāḥ pūryeta guṇa-gaṇair pūryeta guṇa-gaṇair yadi karṇa-randhraḥ 3:15:49 kāmaṁ sva-vṛjinair nirayeṣu ceto livad yadi padayo rameta vācaś tulasivad ṅghri-śobhāḥ vācaś tulasivad ṅghri-śobhāḥ pūryeta guṇa-gaṇair yadi karṇa-randhraḥ. The four Kumaras. These are the words of four Kumaras to Lord Narayana as he gave the darshan. kāmaṁ sva-vṛjinair nirayeṣu ceto livad yadi padayo rameta vācaś tulasivad ṅghri-śobhāḥ pūryeta guṇa-gaṇair yadi karṇa-randhraḥ kāmaṁ sva-vṛjinair nirayeṣu And these words that we are hearing, they are not just some poetic, beautiful words composed by a mortal being. When that person is just feeling very good and let me just compose something very nice. No, these are not the words of that sort. The Vani from Bhagavatam is from the Bhagavatas, not mortal beings. So, the Vani from the Bhagavatas, they belong to a different platform. They come from a different platform. And we should allow that Vani of Bhagavata. We should actually receive that Vani of Bhagavatas like that, as the sound waves descending, so mercifully descending into our chitta to make the samskara that is needed and the impressions that are needed, Bhagavat samskaras. So such are these words. For Kumaras speaking, they are speaking this, they are saying these words. They have cursed Jaya Vijaya, and now Lord Narayana is here. And they have smelled the aroma of Tulasi Devi. Kinjal Kamishra Tulasi Makarandavayu. They have now smelled the aroma of the fragrance of the Lord and the fragrance of the Tulasi Devi, pure devotee. So now they have a taste of what that loving service to Bhagavan means. Now they know. They have taste of it, and now they're saying these words. Hey Bhagavan, kāmaṁ sva-vṛjinair nirayeṣu stāc. Kāmaṁ sva-vṛjinair nirayeṣu stāc. Because of kāmaṁ bhava, the born of the desires. Sva-vṛjinair nirayeṣu is one's own sinful activities. So whatever birth that may be given because of their one's own sinful activities. Ceto livad, yadi padayo rameta. And no problem, whatever birth it might be, whatever body that one might be, that we might be put in because of our previous sinful activities. But please, ceto livad, yadi padayo rameta. Ceto livad, this chitta, the bumblebee of chitta, the thought, the mind, the heart. As long as this bumblebee of chitta is doing padayo rameta, rameta, is relishing at your lotus feet. As long as this chitta is doing padayo rameta, as long as this thought, mind, heart is relishing the seva to your lotus feet, as Tulasi Devi is relishing. So as long as chitta is doing that, padayo rameta, and vācaś tulasivad ṅghri-śobhāḥ. The vācaś, the words, vācaś tulasivad ṅghri-śobhāḥ. Like the Tulasi Devi is Śobhāḥ, is beautified because she's sitting on ṅghri, ṅghri, on your lotus feet. So the lotus, the Tulasi Devi is beautified because she is sitting beautifully on the lotus feet of Lord Krishna, Lord Hari. She is serving the lotus feet of Lord Hari. That's why she is beautified. In the same way, the vācaś, the words will be beautified when they glorify the Lord. And pūryeta guṇa-gaṇair yadi karṇa-randhraḥ. This karṇa-randhraḥ, the randhra in the karna, the holes in the karna, are beautified when pūryeta, when they are filled. Te guṇa-gaṇair, when they are filled with your guṇa-gaṇair Bhagavan, when they are filled with your gunas Bhagavan, when the chitta, when this bumblebee of chitta is doing ramate of your pada, Bhagavan, whatever body you may put us in, no worries, no problems, that is all external. Whatever body, any animal, any insect, any worm, whatever shape that body might be in, and wherever you might put us, in the upper planetary systems, in the tapoloka, in the swargaloka, in the bhuloka, or in the patala-loka, in any planets. Place no consideration, even the hellish planets. Place no consideration, Bhagavan. Body no consideration, Bhagavan. But very kindly, if this bumblebee of chitta, the thought, the mind and heart, is drinking the nectar of seva to your lotus feet, padayo rameta, ceto livad, padayo rameta. And when these words are glorifying you, when these ears, the holes of these ears, are filled with your glorification, then they are beautified like Tulasi Devi decorating your lotus feet. Otherwise, what use is there, What use is there with this mind, with this chitta? What other purpose is there for this mind, this chitta, if it is not resting and relishing padayo rameta? This mind, this thought is supposed to relish padayo rameta. It has no other business. No other business. This mind is like a bumblebee. Bumblebee should go to the flower to draw the nectar. So it should go to the lotus flower of the Lord. And this nectar there, loving service. That's what this mind is meant for, the chitta is meant for. This mind is not meant for anything else. Not to contaminate this with anything of this world. However nice it might look like, there's nothing comparable to padayo rameta. Relishing the loving service to the lotus feet of Bhagavan. Ceto livad. This mind is supposed to be resting sva-vṛjinair Krishna padharavindayor. On the altar of this mind, on the altar of this heart, should be placed Bhagavan. Bhagavan should be placed there. Altar is meant for Bhagavan. How foolish it is, how unfortunate it is If something else comes and sits on the altar, that altar means Bhagavan. Altar is meant for Bhagavan. Ceto, livad, padayo, rameta. And the vācaś, the word, the sound that is produced from this body from this temple-like body, the words are supposed to be, are meant only to glorify the Lord, glorification of Bhagavan. They are meant only for that. If the words are not meant for glorification of Bhagavan, then those words are like the toads croaking. Not only those words are of mere waste. If the sound vibration that is produced by this mortal frame is simply should be the glorification of Bhagavan. Krishna, 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 Krishna. Krishna and Krishna and Krishna and Krishna. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Nothing else. Nothing else. If there is any other sound vibration that is produced by this vocal cords, not only it is of mere waste, mere noise, but it is dangerous because it's like toads croaking. When the toads croak, it's not only it's just a noise, unwanted noise, but the toads are inviting the snakes to come and eat them. So any sound that is produced by these vocal cords, if it is not Krishna Sambandha, it is just not only noise, good for nothing, good for no one, but it can invite the death of our real business. The snake-like modes will come and just eat the thoughts. So why any other sound than Krishna, 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 Krishna? Why invite the snakes? Why contaminate? Why die in the modes? It's literally dying in the modes. Anything other than Bhagavan. Any sound other than Bhagavan. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. We don't realize this actually. We think, oh, these words are a little maybe exaggeration. No, they are not. Our situation is like top to bottom dirty, with no place left clean. So how do we know what cleanliness means? What it is like to see a clean spot? We do not know. But when we realize like, oh my goodness, this chitta is completely dirty. When we realize that, we will see like, oh, every dust particle, every dirt is there, it's like a toad croaking for the snake. Where is Krishna here? Where is Krishna? No Krishna. So dirty. Completely engulfed by the snake of modes. Oh, Govinda. We will feel like that. Then we hesitate to even, whatever is there in the thought comes as words. Whatever, if the thought is not Krishna, the word will not be Krishna. then it's like just a toad croaking. How can there be Savaimana Krishna Padaravindayo when the thought is not Krishna, when the word is not Krishna? And when the hearing is not Krishna, the glorification of Krishna. Pūryeta te guṇa-gaṇair yadi karṇa-randhraḥ. These karṇa-randhraḥ are just meant to be filled by the glorification of Bhagavan. Otherwise, they will be like garbage cans. 2 garbage cans collecting garbage of this world. No, they should be like flower baskets. Flower baskets collecting flowers for Bhagavan. Glorification of Bhagavan. When we are vigilant about this, hey Govinda, itna dirt hai top to bottom. How can I get rid of this dirt? So when we realize that, when we realize that there is hardly any Krishna in the ears, any Krishna in the words, any Krishna in the mind, and then we are reluctant. We are reluctant to think of anything, what to speak of, something. We are reluctant to think of anything, to say anything, to hear anything other than Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Then we beg Shri Harinam Prabhu to please purify me. Please purify, top to bottom is all dirt. Purification, please. Krishna, Shri Harinam Prabhu. Purify this chitta. Ceto, livad, padayo rameta, please. Ceto, livad, padayo rameta, please. Shri Harinam Prabhu. Vācaś te ṅghri-śobhāḥ. Only Krishna, please. Shri Harinam Prabhu. And pūryeta te karṇa-randhraḥ. Krishna, please. Shri Harinam Prabhu. Then we beg the holy name. Please. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.